Hello everybody, this is my first in-person appearance on a video, so hello. The only reason I'm doing this is A, I had a green screen, B, I had to use it for another project, and B, it's just easier to work if I already have some visuals instead of animating it all in Adobe. So yeah, first thing I want to address is why I haven't uploaded in like 3, almost 4 weeks. I just have a lot of stuff to do, and I didn't really feel like it, and I didn't have time to work on my game. So I did work on my game in the past few weeks, so hopefully I'd have some stuff to do. And you might be wondering why I have sunglasses and bandana. Sunglasses, I'm not trying to copy Danny or anything. Bandana, I just don't want to reveal my face, because face reveal, more like, please don't dox me. And yeah, another thing I want to thank everyone for is 50 subscribers. I'm almost at 60, so if you're watching this and you like to see my cringe content, click subscribe, whatever. Thank you for watching, liking, subscribing, and on to the actual stuff I made in the game. So my last video got a bunch of comments, and I'm really cool, like, that's cool, you know? It's nice to have people commenting on my stuff, and, like, this guy, that guy, whatever, right? And this sound effect that guy suggested, you know, lightsabers, when you move it around, it goes vroom vroom brr brr brr. And yeah, I'm just gonna put a sound effect in there for now. Detecting how it moves, especially as a childed object of a weapon holder that I currently have it on, here's the hierarchy. It could be troublesome, and by it could be troublesome, I mean, I don't know how to do it. I'll figure it out sometime, but not right now. Another comment I got is Gremlins, and I know Gremlins are from that 70s TV show thing, but I suck at drawing, so it just looks like a demented gingerbread goblin thing. And this, I'm planning to have a launcher, because, you know, throwing them as eggs seems kind of weird, and it wouldn't be any different from throwing a grenade, but I think it'd be even funnier and stupider if you just threw it out of a launcher, you know, and you shoot these things, and it mauls people's faces off. The way I did this, I drew the thingy, I animated it so it's, you know, kind of flying, and then I added hitboxes to its arms, so when it hits something, it'll, like, launch them and maul them, or, you know, something. And the way I handle this hitbox stuff, I have the same hitbox for sliding when the car hits you, like you saw in the last episode, and this is also for the punch. In case you haven't watched my third devlog, you might check it out, I don't know. It'd be cool if you did, though. If you punch someone, a hitbox activates, and you punch them really, really far. And it's stupid, comical, and hilarious, but that's kind of the point of John Wack. Another thing I did add was new weapons. I've been actually watching a lot of Fortnite content, which is also the reason I've been procrastinating lately, and I saw a bunch of cool weapons like grenade launchers, silenced pistols, whatever, and so I added them. The grenade launcher was actually a great way to improve the way I handled shooting. I have been making a lot of adjustments to my weapon system, if you haven't noticed already, because that's mainly what we did last episode, other than the lightsabers. Right now, if you try to shoot a bullet, it always assumes it's a bullet, but you know, it could be a grenade in the case of a grenade launcher, or a goblin thing in the case of the goblin launcher. Alright, so as I'm editing this, I just like realize how bad my explanation for this part is, and my bad. So what I'm trying to do here is improve my weapon system by changing it to not only be compatible with bullets, because right now, for every bullet shot, it takes the bullet script on the actual bullet and then modifies all of its attributes to the one in the scriptable object system that I have in place for the weapons. But that doesn't work for grenades, because grenades don't keep flying in one direction like bullets. So that's what I'm trying to fix here. Okay, back to the actual, you know, video and not my early morning editing voice. And then I also experimented with adding force, like just shooting the bullet out like you would in real life, because that's how it works. You propel a bullet, but that didn't really work out. So I'm just sticking with this version right now, and if like adding force looks cool, I might do it, but I don't know. Now for the silenced pistol, I needed a bunch of sound effects. I have this really big gun pack, so I just made new pistol, made this crappy art, and boom, it works. So yeah, now we have 2 new weapons. And the last thing I wanted to add is a rocket launcher that actually works for the player. Right now, only Chad has that, and that's not cool, so I wanted to make one for the player too. Like I said, the stuff is troublesome for our weapon system that is extremely scuffed, so I just replaced the grenade launcher with rockets for the new rocket launcher thing. Best thing about this part was I didn't have to draw anything because I already drew that for Chad. And there's going to be 2 variants. One is homing, like Chad's, and one is, you know, just a regular straight shooting thingy. If I can make homing, like move up and down following your cursor, maybe I'll do that next episode. Maybe I won't. Then yeah, then that. And then I also got a comment from the same guy, and if you like his comments, I certainly do. Maybe go to his channel, subscribe to him. Back in the old days of John Wack, people would explode when they died, like in Roblox. So if you hit someone, they would explode, and like turn into a bunch of tiny bits like in Roblox. And then at first that was really scuffed because you would start running into a bunch of like different body parts on the floor. And it's also kind of weird, so I just switched to ragdoll. He did say more gore, and right now current flaw of my game is that if you keep shooting something, and even though it's in ragdoll mode, its limbs don't come off, and it becomes really, really scuffed, because if you shoot them into the air, their limbs kind of get detached, and it's super weird. So what I'm doing is, if I'm going to add a new body part script, and if it detects a bunch of force added to it, it's going to be like, oh no! And then it's going to detach itself from the body and fly off somewhere into somewhere. I don't know. So yeah, that's all I really had time to work on this week, because I've only been working on this week, even though I haven't posted in 3 weeks. So the other 2 weeks were procrastination. And another thing I've been working on is improving the quality and just interest level in my videos. I mean, if you found this interesting, then it works. But if you don't, let me know how I can improve. If you notice in my previous videos, I'm just talking. There's some music in the background, some gameplay. That's boring and cringe. You see this just talking? There's no correlation to what's going on screen. Oh yeah, that's cringe. So yeah, in these newer videos, I'm just gonna be walking around and stuff and like be cringe Randall, because you know, Randall's got all the nice, cool keyed green screen and you can't see the edges, but my lighting is terrible, so you can very visibly see the edges and like the flickering, and it's bad. But yeah, I'm just starting to work on the green screen stuff. Once again, thank you for 50 subscribers. If you liked it, subscribe, follow me on Twitter. And for 50 subscribers, I give you my anime self, because I decided to get Snapchat just for that. Did I plan out this 50 subscriber thing? No, I didn't even think I'd hit 50 subscribers. I thought I'd stop at like 3. And I dubbed this anime version of myself Helios. Of course, I'm a connoisseur with puns. So yeah, thank you for watching. I have Ludum Dare coming out this weekend, so it's a game jam. I'm going to make a game in 2 days, so you might expect a video on it like next Monday or something, I don't know. Or it could be in the next 3 weeks because of my procrastination. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.